Okay, so now it's time for lunch. We are still making meals from what we got from the pantry. This is a beef stew that we got from the pantry. It's gonna that's ready to eat. It's already cooked. We just gotta warm it up. And then I got some of these instant mashed potatoes. We're gonna dress them up with some seasoning, and I'm gonna boil a little water. And I'm gonna boil the water, and I'm gonna add a little milk to it to make it a little more creamy. Oh, I'm looking for my spoon. Just remember, I'll get a spoon. What did I do with that? I do know. I set them up on top. I put my laundry up on top. Okay, so here we go. These are my plates and spoons and all that stuff. Now, I am using disposables right now just because it's a lot easier. And I got my camp stove, so we're going to take and pour a little water. And I don't measure. We get the water boiling. So this is just pouring a little water in there. That water is from our filtered water that we bought. So we can get the filtered water started. No. Get my cats out of there. Stop it. I'm going to try and make some kind of a wall partition here because it cannot stand animals in the kitchen. But anyhow, right now I don't have a lot of choice. It's just going to be what it is. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of coconut oil to that because we don't really cook with butter so much. That's just add a little bit of moisture, and coconut oil is fantastic for you. This one is refined, so it doesn't have that coconut flavor. A lot of times I like to use unrefined organic, but this is what they had at the Dollar General. It was either this or olive oil. Olive oil was $9 versus $4.50, so we went with the $4.50. Trying to, like I said, this month and moving forward, trying to doing a no spend challenge, and so far not so bad. I have given into some of the fountain sodas at work. Now I'm just going to eyeball this. Alright, I'm just going to eyeball it. Now I am going to add some seasonings, a little garlic salt. Oh, see, look there. It's alright. I'm going to turn that fire off for now because it is getting warm. I'm going to add my seasonings in there. A little garlic salt. We're going to put in some onion powder. Onion powder. Now, this instant potatoes by themselves is pretty bland, I think. So, I'm going to just dress it up. And some Italian seasoning, because that's going to go really nicely with the beef stew flavors. Let me get that back together again. Alright. I'm going to add some more potatoes to that. I'm going to make it a little thicker because I'm adding the milk to it to make it a little creamy. I'm probably not going to do too much mashed potatoes for myself. I really wanted spaghetti. That was my choice, but she's not in the mood for pasta, so that's okay. No worries. I like knowing that she's got something warm to eat before I go to work. And it does smell good. This smells really good. I'll add a little milk. Now, this milk came from the pantry as well, so everything that I'm using today, with the exception of the coconut oil and some of the spices, came from pantry. So the pantry meal. Pantry was closed yesterday because of the holiday, and next Saturday I have some plans to go with a mechanic, try and get my son's car back and get it running. It will run, but it won't stay running. So I had to pick up my motorcycle from my ex-boyfriend's house. That's another story for another day. So I think those potatoes don't look too bad. And yeah, they're really good. They're really, really good. So, because I don't have a lot of dishes, we're going to put these potatoes in a cute little bowl. And I'm going to use this same pot to warm up the beef stew. So, and all right, so there's that. I'll set this to the side. Get rid of my coffee pot. All right, so like I said, this is already ready to eat. So I'm just gonna heat it up. Some little tabs here. That on the edge. Now it's cold because the temperature in here, but normally if this is a little warmer in the house, this will come out much easier, but it's not. So we're just gonna kind of squeeze it down into the pan. Now, if I had a can of like mixed vegetables or carrots or something, I would add that to this for now if I was going to bulk it up. But that's not that right now. I'm just cooking for my... No, get out of it. I'm telling you, these cats, I don't know, but I have to figure out how to close off this kitchen, because that's not sanitary. So okay, so again, we'll start the camp stove up. I put it on low, and I'm just gonna get this warmed up. Now it's getting to be 320. So as soon as this is cooked up, I'll clean up my mess. And that'll be it. I probably have... I don't eat meat, so the beef stew and the potatoes are all for her little miss. I might throw some rice together. We have a little rice cooker, so I don't know, or I just won't eat until I get to work later. Right now, I have some silk. This stuff is really good. It's been in the cooler outside, and the cooler's been... Oh, you know what I did? I did forget to buy more ice today from the ice house. But it's going to be so cold tonight, it won't make that much of a difference. Yeah, that's pretty good. This also came from the pantry. Got 2 cases of this. This is very good. Almond. It's vanilla flavor. It's not 0 calories, but you know, it's got the calcium in there, and only 13 grams of carbs. There's no added sugars. So, dairy-free, gluten-free, carrageen-free, cholesterol-free, soy-free. Soy-free that's important. Stay away from soy. That stuff is horrible for your hormone levels. It's a cheap bean that the food industry tries to sell you on as being healthy, but no, they're just using fillers, and it's not good for you. It's getting warm. I continuously be stirring this. This is not my favorite pan because this food tends to stick to it. I really need to get a better one. I'd like to get another. I only have one, and I got a frying pan. So, minimalism. You don't need 20 frying pans. You don't need 20, saucepans. But if you have one really good quality frying pan or one really good quality saucepan, that's really all you need. I had some really nice cast iron frying pans I got from just handed down to me from the family, and when I moved from up north, I actually gave those away to family, so they're still in the family. I just don't have room for them when I came down. So and in fact, this is the only bowl we have as well. So the paper plates and stuff, that was good. That's now I do go paper plates because the styrofoam breaks down. I can burn the plates. The styrofoam I should not be burning because it releases chemicals into the air. This paper is just paper, and it's okay. And get rid of that, and I don't have it. It's not going into the landfills. One of these days, I'm gonna have to take you guys to the landfill and just show you. And unless you've seen it, it's unbelievable how much people throw away. Like, we literally don't have to buy anything ever again. Like clothes and furniture and leftover stuff from construction and people moving out and then in and out. It's all there. We just constantly, like, we don't need to buy new stuff. Like, shopping at thrift stores is good for your pocket, but it's also really good for the environment. It keeps that stuff back in a useful purpose. You show things a little love, and yeah, learn how to sew on a stupid button. Like, YouTube University's out there. You can learn just about anything. If you need to mend a pocket or put on a button, you can do that. You don't have to go out and buy a brand new shirt. This is even from my nurse's scrubs. I've like literally probably bought only 10% of what I got. The rest of it, people just like, hey, I'm giving this away. Do you want it? Yeah, sure. That's awesome. And some places I've worked at actually require you to wear their uniforms. So, okay. Cool. That's even better. Give me the free stuff. I want the free stuff. And that's, again, it's work. Why are you spending hundreds of dollars on outfits? You're literally working to wear the outfit that you're working in. Like, that, does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. I have one pair of really nice tennis shoes. Thank you to my friend Lisa. She bought those for me for my birthday. She bought me a pair of Brooks. And I don't know how much she paid for them. And in fact, I didn't even know what Brooks was. I don't pay attention to any name brands. In fact, I prefer not having a name brand. And the reason why is because those companies are exploiting you. They're exploiting you and your false sense of you know, oh, this is better because it's a name brand. No, it's not. Now, has some name brands have better quality? Yeah, of course they do. But, you know, like my daughter's got a pair of Crocs I bought her. She wants some Hello Kitties. Now, she's very tall and she wears a size 11 in girls. They were over $100. Now, size 12 was $40. I bought the $40 Crocs. They're a little bit bigger. She's fine with it. It's not a problem. And she enjoys those. Now, I bought me a $5 pair of knockoff brand Crocs. They're not real Crocs, but they're, you know, the same style. They're fine. I don't have no problem with that. They're easy to slip on and off. I walk around in them all the time. They go to the beach, or, you know, when we're traveling, they're easy slipping on and off in the car. Well, I know I'm rambling. But anyhow, dinner's time. Look at that. Doesn't it look delicious? And she's going to have some mashed potatoes with them. And since it's time, like pressing for time, 3:30, I like to let it be out here about 4:30 for work, just in case there's heavier traffic. And I'll probably just eat at work. So, thank you. Thank you for joining me while I am cooking with our pantry food. And I'm going to go get this meal given to my daughter. She's hanging out in the car. She gets better cell phone reception out there, so she just sits out there and plays on her phone a little bit. And here, this is like a big tin can, and cell phone, you might get 1 or 2 bars, 2 bars if you're lucky on your cell phone. So she's sitting outside in the car, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for joining. Please, 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 if you enjoy my videos, give me a like, share with your friends, subscribe, let them know that here we are out in the middle of the woods. We're just trying to make it happen. I left the big city for a simpler life, and I like keeping more of my money in my pocket. I just feel so sad for people who are just really struggling to make it happen. I'm throwing my cat back over there. She keeps trying to get nosy, if you're wondering what I'm doing. But yeah, and things are you know, it's tight in here. It's tiny, but it's okay. It's functional, and that's all you need. That's all you need, because at the end of the day, on paycheck day, I'm not sending my money to the utility company. I'm not sending my money to the mortgage or for rent or anything. I bought this camper for $150 and put a little work into it. Most of it's been things that came from the Dollar Tree or things that were donated to me. And with that, I'm going to go get lunch for Angel. And here's my kitty. This is Princess. Hi, Princess. She's the mommy cat. Now, Pickles, she's running around here someplace, but see you another day. Bye-bye.